Hello. Hi. Okay. Hi, I'm Khuri Irani. Welcome, everybody. This is yet another episode of Fresh Off the Block, and this one's a blockbuster, I promise you. So, after the last one, we thought it's going to be an impossible act to follow because, hello, you know who was on the last episode, but this time, we've got a mega superstar from Bengaluru FC. It's been over a year actually since he played for BFC, but still he is so loved, and the amount of excitement this has generated. So I see that a lot of you have already joined me, so let me see if he sent me a live request. I'm going to quickly get him on. Still hasn't sent me a live request. Okay, superstar, hitman, you need to send me a live request and I can quickly accept it and we can get you on. You guys know who it is. It's the Venezuelan hitman. It's the superstar from Bengaluru FC. It's, my God, the guy who had such an impact on the team, such an impact on the Hero Indian Super League. Till today, the pundits, the experts, till today, he is, he's the yardstick that everyone else has to measure up to. And some even today say he's the best foreigner that ever played in the Hero ISL. All right, if only that best foreigner can send me a request so I can accept him. He hasn't. You know who this is, right? This is Miku! Of course, you guys are so excited. I've got so many questions from all of you, like direct messaging me saying, I want to ask this, da da da. The only thing I want to ask is, Miku, quickly send me a request so I can add you here. We did kind of a rough check away. Oh, I see a lot of live. I'm trying to do this, guys. There you are. Hello, Miku.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very good. Miku, you got a haircut especially for this because the video you sent us saying tune in at 8 p.m. did not have your hair like this. Did you get a special haircut for the West Block Blues?
No, because about the lockdown, I was 2 months and a half at home and the barber shop was closed and they opened today in the morning and they told me, hey, my friend, I am open. And I said to them, let's go, I have an interview. I need to look like better than before.
You look just fine. So tell us, how have you been? Where are you? What's it like because of the lockdown and everything? How's the family? Tell us what's going on with your day.
So I am currently in Cyprus. We continue here because we stopped the league 2 months ago. And we are expecting what the government and the virus is working here. So we start the lockdown. We stay at home 2 months. We start training because the rumors told about we can play the league again.
Yeah.
But finally, the league and the government and the federation decided to cancel the league. We finished in the top, so we are champions in Cyprus.
Congratulations.
So thank you so much. And in the end, so we finished the season, but if I go into Spain, it's hard there because Madrid have a lot of cases and it's very hard to be there. Also, to come back to Venezuela, it's very difficult because long distance and the virus there just started. So it's not an option. Finally, we decided to stay here maybe 1 month to enjoy the beaches because they opened the beach already last week. So I can go there with the kids and have fun with them. So in the end, we stay here.
All right. So as long as y'all are safe and y'all are fine, Miku, if you're seeing any of the comments, everyone's only going on about come back. We miss you. I'll get to that in a bit. But first, Miku, how much do you miss the West Block Blues and how much do you miss Bengaluru FC since you've been gone?
A lot of them because they will support every game. Also, some games before when we arrive to the stadium in the bus.
Yeah.
I can see the like in Europe, like in South America, that passion, that organization, because it's not easy to have the crowd there and make some with the same colors, the same songs, and that is very important for the players because you can feel you have people behind you to support you and help you. And when we play, of course, at home, we feel that support. But also when we play away, Sometimes some guys can travel, and also
Yes.
we saw they are here, no? And because in India the distance is very big, and we appreciate that, and we are very happy because they always follow us and support.
Miku, because I asked you how much do you miss the West Block Blues and how much do you miss playing here? The first question, of course, is who do you miss the most? Sorry, these are not my questions. I'm making it clear, not my question.
No, everybody. I miss everybody. That was an amazing time, and I am proud to be part of the organization and the team during 3 years.
Yeah.
Also, I will very involved in the city, of course, with the Indian people, the traditions, the food. The city have a lot of great things to do. Also, my family was very happy, and I know a lot of people, so it's possible to say somebody in specific. No, I think so. Everyone, it's a better answer.
Miku, you're supposed to score goals. You're not supposed to defend. So don't defend against my questions. You're talking to the fans.
I learned.
You're becoming very, very smart at this. Okay, so we'll turn this around since you were talking about, your family and, they love. Tell us how much did they enjoy being here? You have 3 girls, your wife. How did they enjoy being here in Bangalore?
Oof, for them was an amazing experience.
Yeah.
The first year I was alone because when I had the deal and I go to India, I don't know because I think so in Europe or also in South America, we have a low information about India. No, you only can see what you see in the movies.
Yeah.
But the movies is not the reality of the country. No, so when I was there the first year, I was alone, and it's very hard for me in mentally and how I can prepare the season because I never be alone, so it's very hard. And the second year I saw the people, my family can come. I know a lot of SPAC, and they help me with the schools, place to live, place to go, and finally we decide to the family come, and I told you the best school of my daughters until now it was in India. They
Really?
are very, very happy. They are know people not for only for India, for all Asia, and how the school teach the kids was incredible. My big daughter all the time is missing the school, Miss Ashi, and the friends and the principal, and I was very involved also in the school, so the school was amazing there.
Wow.
And in the end, my family enjoy a lot, and when we can travel, I go to Jaipur, I go to Taj Mahal, I go to all the cities in India. Sorry, I take a coffee.
No, you go ahead. This is a casual chat. This is not an interview.
Always.
Is it really coffee? That doesn't look like a coffee, Miku. Can we see that? That kind of looks like a shot.
No, black coffee.
Okay, got it. We believe you. You probably need that a little bit because we're doing this West Block Blues thing. You'll need it. The questions are coming in. You'll need it.
No, the people who know me really, really close, they know me without coffee. I can't live. It's impossible. Before the games, I carry on all the time a big bottle. Maybe it's 1 liter of coffee. And Chhetri all the time told me, what is this? And I say, my friend, it's coffee. I need it. Why? No, because in Spain we play 10 o'clock at night, so you need to be aware. You finish the game at 12 o'clock midnight.
You'll still be awake. You don't fall asleep.
Nah, but I told to him, Sunil, when you have 3 children, you need coffee. And he all the time told me, no, man, I don't know because I don't have children now, so I understand you. So all the time I drinking coffee, but we don't disturb about the question. No, my family was very good, very good.
Yeah.
They miss a lot. They miss a lot the country. And also when we going around India, we more involved with the culture, the country, we have amazing pictures. We do a lot of things. Some friends come to Spain, and we're going to show the country, and it was an amazing experience.
Yeah. Since you brought up Chetri, let's get straight to the Chetri questions because, hello, let's get that sorted. The most question, was he like your best mate in the team? Did you share the most camaraderie with him?
Yes, of course. In the beginning, it was the my best partner because he is a leader of the team and
Yeah.
leader of the organization. So
Yeah.
I think in the best part of he need to do it's when someone come from abroad is try to help him to get involved in the team. If you need something in the city, also his wife Shona, it's amazing with my wife. So that kind of things do it everything more fast and quickly and easy for me.
Yeah.
So Sunil know that, and he traveled and the worldwide. He played in USA, he played in Portugal. So he know it's not easy to move the country and change food, change
Yes. Yes.
schedules, change everything. So he know that, and always he tried to help me. And in the beginning, he was my best friend. Also, we have that communication in the pitch, and
Yeah.
I know his movement, he know my movement. So maybe I think so. In the second game, we play without looking. I just change and pass the ball. I know he was there, and he do
Wow.
the same. When he pass the
Yeah.
ball to me without looking, he know I am there. So we make a good relationship in the pitch, out of the pitch, and also with Dimas. I make a great relationship because he was my room partner my roommate in the team when we travel away.
Yeah. Big
So
games.
these two players, but in the end, I think so. The successfully of the team, it was a family.
Mm.
I do a lot of jokes for the young kids. Nothing for wrong, just
Yeah. Yeah.
to show to them. Maybe they told you. Maybe to show to you, show them how is the life, how's the football experience, professional. I all
Mm.
the time try to push them to get the best level, and also I do my jokes just to enjoy because in the
What?
end
Tell
you,
us
you
a
need to
few of
enjoy.
those. I want to know which were the young boys you targeted. What were the jokes
uh,
you pulled on them? Come on.
wow. For the young guys,
Take their names. They are all watching,
no,
Miku. This is
no,
your chance.
no names. I don't say guru name, never.
Okay, what did
No,
you do? Tell us
I
and we'll figure out who you did it to. Come on.
or so for example, when I arrive to the bus every morning to training, I tell to the young guys, "Hey guys, you better if you study, choose the university. Don't play because with this star 11 you don't have chance." And they are
Who
look at
did
me
you say?
and
Who
they
did you
smile.
say this to?
Yes, no, to everyone, to all the young kids,
Oh
just
God.
to laughing. But they never with the bad intention. All the time we are accept
Yeah.
the jokes because also when someone do it some joke for me, I need to accept that.
Yeah.
Always they respect our position in the squad, who was leader, who was a young kid. But that respect, it's that you can accept something from them, a joke,
Hmm.
and they accept a joke for you. So in the end, we has a great team, and the successful is was behind, no, in the dressing room. We
Yeah.
start
Yeah.
there. Sure, I am sure that.
But since you were talking about the young boys, also this thing that you had with Sunil Chhetri, you saying it was the no look pass, basically, between the two of you. You wouldn't even have
Yes.
to look. You knew he was there. He didn't have to look. He knew you were there. Did that kind of rub off on Udanta help him also grow as a player? Just watching the two of you, training with the two of you.
Yes, yes. I think so that for if we're talking about Udanta, when I arrived to India, I was very surprised about the natural thinness of he has.
Yeah.
No fat,
Yeah.
very, very speedy, But
Yeah.
it's
Oh my God,
natural.
yes.
Natural. I think so. He don't train in that because in 2 years I never look him training a specific the speed. It was natural.
Oh,
It's natural. It's a
yeah.
quality of
He's
him.
just gifted. He's
Yeah,
gifted. He's
yes.
blessed.
It's maybe
Yeah.
when you see African players, a lot of muscles, and that guy never touch a gym. But this is the I don't know how they
Wow.
do that. Normal people
Wow.
training a lot. But with Udanta was that, and I tried to help him. Also, Sunil tried to help him because we believe in Sunil and me. We believe him. He has a talent who can play in top level.
Yeah, he
But
does.
the
He
mo-
does.
but the most important thing I told to him a lot of times, you need to
Yeah.
believe you can do it.
Yes.
If you don't
I know.
believe that, or you think no, this is my top, you all the time accept that. You need to always fight for more because I told to him you can do it. If you don't want to go to Europe because maybe it's too far or you think the winter is very hard for you, you can play in the top level in Asia, in something from China or something like this, because you have that quality. I told to
Yeah.
him, really, really, you are young and you are fast. And today the football in all the worldwide, it's 11 against 11, and one ball, and
Yes.
you need to score goal.
Yes.
The only difference between the high level is the speed, but not the speed of your run, the speed of the game, the
Ah.
speed of the game. And he has the speedy in himself in his body, so he can adapt more quickly to that speed of the game. So
Yes.
I told to him, you can do. I told when we play in Spain, when we start the second year, we play against Villarreal B, and I told to him, look, Udanta, because I play in Spain when that age, these guys have your age, but I look them and I look you, you are the same. But you need to
Wow.
follow. You need to follow and you need to believe you can do it. He told me, yeah, okay. And we play one game and Villarreal have one guy from Nigeria, same of Udanta, same position, winger, very fast. 3 months later, he was in the start 11 of Villarreal in La Liga.
Yeah.
So, and we played against him 3 months ago, and I think so. This guy is not better than Udanta.
No.
So I told to him, you need to believe in yourself. I think so. It's you
Yes.
need to
Miku,
build.
read the comments because a lot of people are saying everybody seems to believe in Udanta more than he's believing in himself. So did you
Yes.
tell him about that? That he needs to believe in himself?
No, yes, of course. Also, the first year, Albert and also Carles, all the time do that. Maybe Carles sometimes is very strong when he says something about him. But I think so. Carles say that because he believes and he know he can do more, and he's very angry because he don't do
Yes.
it. I think
Yes.
so. This is the
Yes.
question.
Yeah,
So,
you know, when a player doesn't achieve his optimum potential, it actually makes the coach mad, thinking you can be better than this. Why don't you
yes,
believe that you can do it? Yeah, I get
he
you.
need to work. He need to work in that. He need to work in that. But I hope he work in that because he has a good moment present now. But he can have a great future. But
Absolutely.
depends of him. This is the reality.
This is. So, you know, we were talking about how you and Chetri, you know, your chemistry and your camaraderie helped even these young boys. So we'll talk about a couple of these Chetri incidents. So we know of your rapport with Chetri, but there's that particular game, if you remember, the one against ATK. And
Yeah.
what did you say to Chetri to take that free kick? Because that goal, that comeback, is still talked about as one of the best free kicks ever. So tell us about what did you tell him first of all? You all were trailing because
No,
Anil
no,
Thapa had scored.
no.
Komal Thatal, sorry, Komal Thatal had scored. You all were trailing. What did you tell Chetri?
I take this. I only say that, but very, very serious. And he look at me and say, "Okay, superstar, but do it goal, eh? Okay." because you know normally we of course we have always in the teams we work who do the free kicks, who do the corners, who do the fouls in our side of the pitch and the attack. So this part is for sure clear for Sunil because he always shoot that free kicks. But that day, especially, I was very motivated. And when I receive the free kick, I take the ball in my hand, and he come and I say, "I take this." And he look at me and say, "Okay, but do it."
And but what about the pressure, Miku? Because he's the designated free kick taker, and then you said, "I got this." You don't feel that pressure? You're telling the captain?
No, because Sunil understand very well about sometimes he don't need to carry all in his back in national team, also in the club. He carry on all the responsibility. So if something is good, it's because Sunil, and something is wrong, it's because Sunil. So I don't think so. This is good for him, and he tried to share the responsibility because in the end, football is a sports team. So it's impossible. You can win alone, and you can lose alone. You win like a team, and you lose like a team. Of course, he has the captain, he has the leadership, he has the voice in the dressing room with another 2-3 players. But he was the like a second boss after the coach. So
second boss
after the coach.
Second boss.
Second boss. Okay. So he can give to the another players the responsibility, and I think so is good for him also, and he know that, and for thanks to God I scored the goal.
It was. How did you feel? Okay, after that, went right in, top right corner. You did it, and then was it like normal, just another day at the office for Miku? Oh yeah, it's gone in. Or were you also? How did you?
When I was young in Venezuela, I do free kicks, of course. Okay. In Spain, I stopped to do that because the reality was better players do it than me. So I am away. You do it better, best this, and I am away. But in particular, that game, when I take the ball, I tell to Dimas, if I shoot over the wall, I miss sure, because I am not able to do that.
Yes.
We do this. Just I give you a pass. You stop the ball, and with that pass, I move the ball out of the wall. So I can shoot swinger, but from out to the wall to the goalie. So the last part is I am looking the wall all the time, looking the wall. When the referee whistle, I shoot the ball, but shoot too strong and wrong to Dimas, because you see the action. He turned the leg inside, and I score and shoot the goal, and he come and told me, I make an assist because you give me a shed pass.
Oh my God, we didn't know
this. You see the action, and my pass was terrible, and Dimas stopped well. But this is football. When you are confident and you believe in you and your quality, you are able, it's the same of Udanta. You can do everything of your team.
Yeah, you're right. So we talked more about that HCK game. So I was telling you, Komal Khatal had scored. Then you scored the equalizer. Do you remember who scored the winner?
Yes, the big guy, the big boy.
Okay, you're so confident.
Yes, of course.
What was so special about that Eric Partalu goal?
That why? I don't know that why, but I know we are think. I don't know.
So he scored a volley. Remember?
Yes. I remember the action. It was a free kick, and we have a play in that free kick. The play was I'm running behind the wall, and they chip the ball to me. They chip the ball. I don't know if the defense refused the ball. Something happened in the area. They make penalty to Albert Serran, and the ball was bounced, Eric come and hit a volley
Yes.
and score goal, and he screamed. It was a fifth minute of the second half, something like this.
Yeah.
It was very early when we come back to the dressing room,
Yeah.
and with that advantage, we know we don't lose, because when I play against ATK, I never lose. So.
Oh, we're clipping this part of what you just said. Okay, Miku. We like this. No, we like this side of you, but I'll tell you why. Because it was the only goal that Eric has scored with his feet.
With the leg,
in the Hero
of
Ice.
course.
All the others have been headers. This was the only goal that he had scored with his feet. Yeah, okay. You know, your teammates are really, really missing you a lot. We're all thinking about that. But one of the other games also that we have to talk about was, so y'all, after losing the finals in Bangalore,
Yes.
y'all went on to play the Super Cup. There was some fire in your belly in that Super Cup. It's almost as if, you had this inhuman strength come out from somewhere that you have to win the Super Cup. Was it the heartbreak of losing the final at home that spurred y'all on even more in Bhubaneswar?
Yes, absolutely, because we do a great season. My first season was amazing without injuries. I scored a lot of goals, scored an assist, and we dominate the league from the beginning to the end.
Yeah.
Not easy, but we play a great football, better than every team.
Yes.
And when we arrive to the final at home, we have a lot of confidence. Oh, we play at home. We was the top of the league. We have the best team. Blah 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 blah. But in the end, the football showed to us again. Something happened one day, and you can lose one game or one tournament in seconds.
Yeah.
So I think we learned about that. And after that game, we were very disappointed. And Albert Roca speak with us, and he say, "Look, guys, these things happen in football. Sometimes not the best one wins.
Yeah.
You can have a bad day and you lose.
Yeah.
But
it's
now,
on that day, the better team on the day."
Yes. So now, if we want to show to everyone we are the best team in India, we need to win the Super Cup with the same power of we showed in the ISL. So we have that on our mind, and we go in there to, okay, we arrive to the final in the league. We also arrive to the final in the cup and win the cup and show to everyone that day was a mistake or a bad day. Because I think in my history in BFC, I play 4 tournaments and we arrived to 3 finals and win 2. So 75% of the
win ratio.
Tournaments.
Yeah.
Yes. And the 50% of the tournaments we was champions. So the performance was great and was there. So I think Albert do a great job in our mind to don't forget and say, okay, I don't want to play the cup. No, we need to go there and show to everyone and win the cup with authority and power again, and we do it that.
We'll talk more about that Super Cup thing, because do you remember the semi-finals? It was again another team from Kolkata, Mohun Bagan. Of course, now they're one team together. Yes. But you all were playing against Bagan, and against Mohun Bagan, and there was this, you were fouled in the box. You looked at the ref, didn't give you the penalty, and you had this, so we have a shot of you. I have that visual where there was just that smile and that typical, there's anger on your face, but you have that smile, and then bang, you went on and banged in a hat trick. But first, you'd scored 2 goals. And then was the time for the penalty. And Chhetri just handed you the ball.
Yes. He handed the ball because the another day he made a hat trick in cup. And I think I made 1 or 2 assists that day for him. But I didn't score that day.
Yeah.
So I was very angry. Because he scored a hat trick, no, because I am not scored only 1 goal for me. So this is my personal way to push me to all the time try to looking for to improve and the
Yeah.
best all the time. So I was very angry, and he know that. And that day when I scored the second one, he told, "Okay, no problem. Take the penalty, score the hat trick, and we arrive in the final with the best way because you are happy, I am happy, and everyone is happy. So let's do it."
It was
And I appreciate that
unbelievable.
moment because he
Um,
gave me the penalty, and I say to him after, "Thanks for that." And I keep this ball at my home in Spain, in Madrid, with all
oh,
the signatures of the guys of the team I have there with another awards in my career.
wow. Because it
Yes.
has sentimental value. I understand. But you know, a lot of fans are writing and saying that these are all the away games that we're talking about. So they want to know which was your favorite home game with Bengaluru FC. Your favorite home game.
Home game favorite. Phew. We have a
Wait.
hard
I have a way of refreshing you. Come on. Let's see if you remember this, Miku. Namma Uru.
Bengaluru,
Who are we?
BFC,
Namma Uru.
Bengaluru,
Who are we?
BFC.
Now tell us
I
your
know, I
favorite
know.
home game. Come on.
I remember. Now at home, I have two games, especially in my mind.
Okay.
The first one is the first game from the second season against Chennai because we lose at home the final against them,
Oh.
and I was very angry because
Okay.
I think that day was lucky, and if you are really better than us, you can win that day the final and can win today. But they didn't win that day, so we prove again we are the best team in that moment. And because this is the first game in my daughters and my wife come to see me in India, and we finalized the game 1-0, and I scored the goal, a great goal. So this game was very very special for me. And the second one is in the second season also against Goa because game Sunil is out, also Eric, and
Yes.
everybody think, oh, without Eric, without Sunil, they can win the game. Also, we have a red card, so we are 10 men, and everybody think, oh no, the top scorer and they go out, they will win you easily. With 10 guys, we won the game easily to them,
Yes.
and after we
10
won
men.
also in the final. So that two games, I think so it's very important, especially because the second one I come back from the long injury,
Yeah.
and I was really really excited about that, and I tried to do my best,
Yeah.
and we won the game with 10 man. It's not easy against Goa.
Yeah. You know, since you're talking about Goa now, I have a couple of Goa matches that I have questions that have come in from the fans. So first we'll talk about, you remember your injury when you all landed in Goa for that away game
Yes,
and
yes, I
you had picked
remember.
up an injury and literally the team had to leave for the stadium and that's when they were trying, how are they going to possibly cope without Miku? They came back with the win, of course, but just tell us, what did you go through? Because you traveled for the away game.
Yes, because I have the injury in Kerala with the Blasters, action with Sandesh, and my ankle was terrible. Was very
Yeah.
ugly, very big, a lot of liquid inside. But I feel it's not broke.
Hmm.
So I tell to Senen, the physio guy, look, type this, put me the tape, and I will go to training. And if I feel pain, I don't care. So
Okay.
I training 1 day, 2 day, after a game like this was terrible. And
Yeah.
Carles talked to me, listen, maybe it's better to lose one game and you can play more.
Yeah.
And no, I want to play, I can do it. I push myself and I travel away. But when we training the day before in Goa,
Goa.
in the night in the hotel, my leg say stop, and I need to use scratches, and it was terrible because I travel with the idea to help the team, and when I can travel, but in the end I can't play, it was terrible for me.
So basically,
And
Chetri and the
Carles
rest of the
spoke with me.
team and Carlos found out that you're not fit to play on the morning of the game.
Yes, the morning that morning and the game, I slept, and the physio told me, take these pills, take these injections, and let's see how is it tomorrow. Put a lot of ice. And in the morning, before the lunch, I tell to Carles, and he come to see my ankle, and he say, no, it's impossible. And he say to the team, and the team show great, 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 the biggest spirit team of I show you, I saw in India, because they understand, they support me, and they go away and win the game. And I also I don't go to the stadium because I can't move. I stay in the hotel, and looking in the hotel. When we score the goals, I try to bounce in the hotel, but I can't with the scratches. But this is what I talking to you before. In the end, football, you can have important players. This is absolutely, but in the end, the most important is the team.
Yes.
And our team have that things. Everyone can be the hero one day.
Yeah.
Sometimes me, sometimes Sunil. Another day, Gurpreet make 3 amazing saves. Another day, I don't know, Cabra make a pass game.
Say hello to him. He's saying hello, Hitman, since when? Talk to Cabra.
The Punjab warrior.
Punjab warrior.
Great guy. He I learned Punjab dance with him. Yes,
he taught you the Bhangra?
Yes. Braulio say. No, Cabra is a funny guy. Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's incredible. Yes. So in the end, in Goa was a terrible situation for me. My ankle, I traveled to Spain and make a special treatment. So it's not a easy season for me. But that things can happen in football, and the team showed the power.
Yeah. Braulio. What is Cabra is saying? Braulio. What is?
No, it's a joke. It's a joke for us.
What's the joke?
No, it's
Cabra, you're messaging on the live chat saying Braulio. Miku, I am interviewing you on the live chat. We need to know what is Braulio.
No, it's a joke. It's a joke because all the time Braulio and me was together. We're going to make the haircut there in our neighborhood there in Bangalore. And we all the time smile with Cabra because we looking him there. Hey, Cabra, where are you? We're going to the haircut, to the barber. Oh my God, where are you going? But we have a great team, and at Cabra is part very important of that. So
yeah,
I laughing with him a lot.
Who was the funniest guy in the team? Like the funniest, makes the most jokes, cracks you up.
Cabra.
Yeah.
From Indian people, the Indian guys. He is the most funny guy because he make jokes with the Indian, with the foreigners. Sometimes everyone is in silence and you hear he's shouting or smiling or he makes some joke and everyone smile and Cabra tell me what happened, and he told no, it happened this, and we enjoy a lot with him.
Look what he's messaging you right now. He's saying, "Come on, tomorrow training."
No.
No.
No. Holiday now for me.
Okay. Okay. So Miku, your emotions were seen more on the pitch when it was to do with the game. It was either you were really angry about something or you were, forcing yourself to do something, pushing yourself. But one of the most emotional things that for me as a presenter that I've seen from you is, you remember in the Super Cup when you came up to collect the award and you got the team Masua Manu with you.
Yeah.
So tell us about that support system around you and what made you do something like that. It was such a sweet gesture.
Yes, because when the first year when I was there. I was alone, and everything was new for me. The country, the people, and this guy, especially Manu, you can see in his eyes, he's a very. I told to him, you are like a kid because you don't have bad things inside you. So I support him a lot. I try to speak with the team to he can come to travel with us to help because he never say no. Manu, I need help for this. Sure. Manu, you can do this for us? Yes. Not for me, for every player. So everyone have a special awards or a big hug for Manu because he helped everyone in the team always.
Yeah.
And for example, he do the best part of he do is he's a physio guy. He do massage after training, after game, try to recovery. And in the Super Cup, the thing was the temperature was high because it was very hot.
Bhubaneswar was very hot.
When we play every 2-3 days, so the muscles need to be ready for the next battle, no? And he don't care about how many time stay with you. If you need, Manu, I need 1 hour because my legs are destroyed in the hotel 10 o'clock. He do it. He do massage for Sunil, and after when he finished Sunil Gupri, and after me, but he is always take care of us. So when I take the award, I tell to him like a joke, "Hey, Manu, you want to come to the TV and your mother say hello for you?" Yeah, of course, let's go. No problem. And he was a great guy. He supports me all the time, and he helped me a lot out of the pitch. And sometimes you need to be, this is a person who I feel safe.
Yeah.
When he is close to me, I feel safe, and I can be in my comfort area. And that's helped me to get my best level, of course.
Yes. The whole team around you, not just Manu. Even actually, I was talking to Kunal a couple of days ago, just asking him stuff about anything he would particularly want out of you. And he just, why are you laughing when I took his name? What's the...
Kunal, King Julian, I say to him.
What? Okay, what's the joke?
No, Kunal, when after 1 year, when I have a more confidence with him, I said to him, Kunal, my daughters look a movie, and you look like a character, but I don't remember which one.
Kunal just messaged saying, okay, I won't tell you what he messaged. What did he say?
So I am thinking a couple of weeks, which one is the character? So in the end, I remember my kids saw Madagascar and the King Julian. He was the King Julian. And I all the time tell to him, "Hey, King Julian, what's up?" And he say, "Why you call me that?" And I explained to him. But this is the way what I told you. Everyone accept jokes for another one. And it was very fun. Of course, one of the best thing of BFC have, it's the people around the team involved to try to help the players and make the life more easy for the players.
Yeah.
It's me, Kunal, Akash, Roswell, Satish, Yvonne, everyone try to give a hand to try to help you to make easy your life and try to you just concentrate in your job. It's play football.
So Kunal messaged saying King Julian. Tony Dawale is here. He is also saying hello.
Oh, fantastic guy, great player and great person, and one of the good friends that I make there in India. And I all the time I try to speak with him and speak about the life, about the wife, about the families, and this is a great guy.
Yeah, he's very sweet. Okay, so I have to ask you this question. It's from Vijay. He's a hardcore fan. Vijay says, which goal did you like better? The long range belter versus Goa at home or the brilliant solo goal versus Goa away?
Away.
Yeah?
I love score goals away because all the stadium is hate you also.
Miku.
Because at home it's fantastic because I know I have the crowd behind and they will celebrate. But when you play away, sometimes you feel, oh my God, we have supports, but they have more. Also
Yeah.
in Kerala, you see all the stadium yellow, amazing stadium. When
Yes.
you're going to play there, you feel, oh, if we score, something happened here because all these people don't like that. So, particularly me, I like to score goals always away in every
So you
stadium.
like to
Not
silence the crowd that is there.
but I never do this because I show respect to them.
No, but yeah, but
But
you like it that when you score away from home, it's a
yes,
different
it's
feeling.
yes, a different feeling. Not all. Not I don't speaking about ISL. I speak in all my career.
All your career, yeah.
I'll always like to score goals away
Oh, lovely.
because you
Yeah.
can shout a little bit the stadium, and you see, okay, we are the away team, but we are leading now, so don't worry, be calm, okay?
Okay then. Manu has written, hey bro, how are you? Hope you're fine. I am very happy that you still remember me. Thank you so much. I miss you so much. Waiting for your strong comeback. Okay. Thank you, Manu. We're reading. Khabra, you're
Manu
not
Prasad,
disturbing. Yes,
Manu
Manu's
Prasad.
written. I read Manu's message. Khabra, you are not disturbing us. Don't worry. Okay, here's another question. It's from Varsha, and she says, you almost scored the winner in Hero ISL 18-19 final in Mumbai, but it hit the post. When it went to extra time, were you prepared for it to go to penalties? How was your mentality throughout that extra time?
It's very hard because you need to know if in the end you arrive to the penalties. The penalty is a lottery,
Hmm. Yeah.
100%, because also the best players of the world can miss a penalty. And in one
Yes.
final with a lot of pressure, it's a lottery. So my mentally was when we arrived to extra time, we can't arrive to penalty because the emotions sometimes dominate the players.
Okay.
So you need to know that. I don't know that. I learned a lot of years ago when I played with my national team in the America's Cup 2011. We arrived to the semifinal against Paraguay, and during the game we hit the post 3 times. I hit one of that. We scored a legal goal. If we have VAR in that time, we were us in the final, but they don't give that goal. We arrived at this, and
Oh my God.
our team is not was prepared for that,
Yeah, I
and
wasn't prepared.
we lose the semifinal in penalties. And that game, we play better than Paraguay, 100 times better than them. But in the end, they dominate better the emotions, and they go into the final against Uruguay. So that time I learned about if you can arrive to the if you can stop that and don't arrive to the penalties, it's better for you because it's very difficult to manage that situation. And some players can play very well, but in that situation, the emotions dominate them and can have a mistake, and you can lose all the effort for the season.
And a hero from anywhere, like you said, on any given day, any player can be the hero, and that day was Rahul Veke.
Yes. I'm really happy for him because it's mean about. I told before to Udanta, I can tell the same for Raul, but in the different way. Raul have different mentality. He understand that. And if I told you when I arrived to BFC and when I leave the team during 2 years, how is Raul improving? It was incredible.
Really? Wow. Yeah.
Incredible physically, incredible technical, incredible how he improved in tactical. He can play any position in the defense. He always give you 8 to 10 points, and he always want to learn. He always want to push himself to get better. He improved a lot during that 2 years, and he is a clear example, and the young guys can see him and look what you need to do it. Because after the first year, I Sunil, this guy don't go to the national team. No, he don't go. It's impossible. After he start to go, and keep that. So I think so. I am really happy for him because
he's such an important part of the national team.
Yes. It can be that final. Everyone can be hero, and it was him. Yeah. And I am really, really happy because he do a lot of effort to improve.
Yes.
And he has that gift to be the hero that day. So I am blessing for him.
Okay, Miku, because we're on the West Block Blues account, and it's one thing I've really wanted from you, and I have only 5 minutes left on this chat with you now. So tell me about the West Block Blues. What do you tell people back home about playing in front of the West Block Blues? How do you talk about it?
No, it's incredible. It's an incredible situation because when you can play with them all the time, you feel the support for them. They, in our stadium, they have amazing songs. They do a lot of drawings, not for me, for another players. I always remember the flash drawing for Duranta was amazing.
Yeah.
They always preparing things to do and to show to us. And it's very excited because you feel our crowd is there, our people support. And sometimes when less time, when we lose the games,
few times.
They was there and they support us. So I think so. This is the real spirit of the fans of one team. You not only when you win, oh, we are here, you win, and when you lose, I forget you.
Yeah.
And no. I think so. The real spirit is you be with your team. Doesn't matter what happened. You will be with your team, and the West Block have that, and they show that during that 2 years, and also, of course, just now they do the same.
You know, there's blue hearts just rolling on the screen, just all hearts, blue hearts. And Miku, you know, when I spoke to you earlier today, you and I both discussed about what are they expecting on this chat, and everyone thinks, oh, Bengaluru makes these big announcements and, you know, this is how they declare it. But let's get everyone out of their misery. No, this is not an announcement. This is just a chat with Miku. Miku, I understand your family needs you back. So I'm going to keep you for another 4 or 5 minutes. But I'm just going to ask you overall, would you consider coming back to Bengaluru FC? Would you think about it if the offer was there? There, I asked it. Fans are thinking I have been told not to ask this question.
No. Okay.
Miku, for the fans, would you think about ever returning to Bengaluru FC?
No, the doors it's open because I finished here in Cyprus the deal. We have here the chance to play Champions League in Europe. So this is a great sport challenge for me to play a game. But now I think so the champion of the ISL can play Asia Champions League.
AFC Champions League, yes.
Also for me, this is a big challenge. So you never know what happened. I always, it's nice to be in one place when the people love you and when the people all the time support you. This is very, very nice. But this is not my decision. I analyze whatever comes, but at the moment we don't have any notice about that. We have notice for another places. So we are looking the best option for me, But
Yes.
the doors is open, and I told you, it's everything when you come back to your home and you know the people all the time love you and support. So
Yeah.
this is
So
not my
everyone's
decision.
writing, they're saying, we love you, we love you. Actually, people are tagging Mandar here, bring Miku back, and everyone's saying, Miku. Someone has actually written, I'll give you liters and liters of coffee every day if you come to Bangalore. And wait, a
Ah,
guy called Abhinav Charlie has written, I will ask my girlfriend to marry me if you come.
no, I was the best customer in the coffee day, so no problem
Yeah.
for me.
So you know that everyone really misses you and everyone really, really loves you. And I'm sure you also miss your time here in India. So Miku, thank you so much. We're running out of time. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you so much.
joining
Thank
me
you.
on this West Block Blues handle. Everyone loves it that you've been here on Fresh Off the Block. Is there a message you want to give out to the West Block Blues? Just say something directly to the fans.
Okay, so for the West Block, so thank you so much for all the support when I am be there. That's 2 amazing years. I feel the support all the time. I know you are continuing doing a great job with the team this year. And for all the fans of India, of ISL, of also all India, I want to say so thank you for that 2 amazing years. In the future, I don't know what's gonna be happen or if I can go there again this year, next year, in 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know that, but I really, really enjoy your country. It's amazing country. It's amazing the culture. I learn a lot of things. My kids enjoy a lot. So the doors it's open, and I will hear everyone, and I will take the best decision for me and for my family. Sure.
All right. Thank you for that. Everyone's ever hopeful. Everyone's actually, we're all sitting like this when you were talking all this. So at the end, before I let you go, Miku, one more time, just for the fans, let's do this. Nama Uru.
Bengaluru.
Who are we?
BFC.
Thank you, Miku. Good luck to
Thank you
your
so much.
family. Good luck to everyone.
Peace
We
and
hope to
love.
see you very soon. Thank you for
Okay,
joining
take
us.
care.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. All right, guys. So that was Miku. My God, the memories it brought back. And he's so much fun, isn't he? Thank you for joining me on Fresh Off the Block. I will see you all again very soon. The next one is coming very, very soon. And if it's possible, it's the biggest of them all. It's going to be the biggest episode of Fresh Off the Block. If it's possible, I'm going to try my best. Everyone from West Block Blues, do join in. That's going to be the biggest one yet. Thank you for sending in your questions. Thank you for all the blue hearts and the love, everyone. Venki, Vinny, Nikki, thank you, everybody. I'll see you again very soon. Look out for the big announcement of the next episode. Trust me, the biggest one yet. I'll see you all next time. Bye.